I'm Alex Steele with your Kitco.com precious metal update. Gold prices have had 3 fake breakouts. What's the best trade right now in light of this volatility? Joining me is Scott Redler, Chief Strategic Officer at T3Live.com. So Scott, for an investor who doesn't own gold right now, when should they be buying?
If you don't own gold right now, I think this spot is a place to dip your feet in. We're now in this huge upper range between 1320 and 1420. We've been in here for almost 2.5 months now. So it's consolidating the big move of the past 3 years. So anyone that missed the move, you're not chasing it and buying it above 1400 like most people do. And also, you're seeing a nice new pattern come into place and you're not going in with both feet. This is a spot where we're around, I think, 1365 to get in small if you want to be in gold. And then I think you need to wait another 4 to 6 weeks. And if it starts to break back above 1380, 1400, get in a bigger tier. And then once it starts to break above and we get momentum, then they could be in a full core trade versus just dipping their feet in to get to know it now.
Now, opposite question, if you do own gold and you see these double-digit sell-offs, weekly almost now, what do you do with them? Do you sell?
Well, it depends where you own it from and what your time horizon is. My whole mantra is timing the market and trading in and trading out and always taking some trades, but also always staying with it. So we don't like to chase breakouts. We don't like to get involved when everyone's talking about it. We like to get involved when we see a nice pattern, when we see relationships. Right now it's a little tough because gold's not going up when the dollar goes down. Gold isn't right now the fear trade. I think it's lost its identity a bit. I think gold could regain its identity as we come into the second quarter.
In terms of the metals, is there a better metal to put your money into if you wanted to stay in the sector?
A better metal? I think some that are in gold are also in a little bit of silver. Some that are in, silver have a little bit of gold. It's kind of because they went together, and silver was the high beta trade. I think some people are saying if you want to be in the recovery, be more in copper, because at least copper, there's something to be used with. You don't always have to be in a metal trade. You need to be where the action is. You should have a percentage of your portfolio, if that's the way you do it, in the metal. But at some points you could put it with a bigger percentage or less of a percentage. And right now, I think it would be the lower end of the tier.
Gold taking a breather right now, and so can you. Stay tuned for more from Kitco.com.